Hey, good morning, friends. We're off again, hopefully for another exciting day. It is clear and hopefully going to warm up because it is like 46 degrees out here this morning.
And wet.
And wet, as
wet.
As Top Rock points
That's
out.
the big one. It's the wet.
It's wet because we're camped in the middle of a valley, bottom of a valley. We know better than to camp in bottoms of valleys, but
it was beautiful.
it was beautiful and kind of like really the only place available to us. So we're wet this morning. We got to get going. Okay, what morning would not be complete without our daily marmot in his marmot hole? Hi, guy. I can see you. Okay, we're off. You need to give the trail builders in Washington credit. Many times I'm very frustrated as we're walking up the hills. I'm like, why are you making me walk up this hill? But then you get to the top and you realize there's a huge valley on the other side, and it's basically a vertical drop from where we're at down to the valley. So yeah, you had to climb the hill to get around it. So it's not a pointless up and down. It's just a painful up and down. But it's beautiful up here. Here you got my shadow. If it comes out, this might be a better view of the vertical drop I'm talking about. We had to walk around. Big granite slab going 300, 400, 500 feet down. I think we're going to go walk around that guy over there. Well, I don't know if we're going to see anything or not, but I think we finally reached the summit of that hill we've been climbing. It had the big granite edges. So I'm thinking there should be something up here to see. And I'm thinking, wow, these cascades. They just keep going and going. Beautiful morning, a little windy up here. I see a trail down there, but if I'm standing right here, I also see 1, 2, 3, 4 separate trails. I'm hoping mine's the one that goes down the mountain. There is no denying that these cascades are beautiful. They're rugged as all get out. But they are beautiful. Let's go see what else there is to see. Well, we got a little more garbage collection from the trail. What's your opinion, Top Rock?
This one's an accident. I don't see them intentionally leaving that.
Yeah. Does the cap still work?
I don't know.
Anyway, more stuff we're hauling out. Friends, this is Micah Lake. We've been hearing about Micah Lake for several hundred miles now. And everyone says it is beautiful, which I agree with, and a great place to go swimming. However, I can assure you, it is not a great place to go swimming at 7:30 in the morning. It's too cold, but I can see why people really like it here. Sometimes the trail doesn't get a lot of maintenance, and it can be troubling when you can't see the tread. Next water is 5.4 miles from here. We need to find a safe place to get some water. Could be challenging, as you can see. Heavy vegetation, steep cliffs. We'll figure it out. Yep, this is pretty much what our afternoon has looked like. You can see Top Rock coming my direction in the lower right hand part of the screen. We've been climbing since the river down there. Well, Top Rock and I was saying that, you know, I should take a photo or video because it really is pretty nice out there. I mean, it's beautiful. One of the challenges with a place like this, though, is when everything's special, nothing's special. It's all special. So, how do you pick and choose what's the most special? My answer is there's no most special. There's just all of it. All right, I guess I should pay attention to the trail. We're not to the top yet. Sometimes there's a lot of traffic on the trail. Well, we're still making our way towards camp. It's getting late, so I thought I might make a couple comments. I am pretty sure I have done more switchbacks today than on any other day I've been hiking. We have been doing switchbacks. Switchbacks up, switchbacks down, switchbacks up, switchback down. And I gotta pause because number 4,000 for today. We're gonna get in our 18 miles, trail miles for the day. But I'm sure we've walked a lot farther, a lot harder, because the trail has not been good. Another example. Lots of places the trail is sliding down the side of the hill. Lots of places it's rocky with no good tread. Lots of places it looks like this. And lots of blowdowns. It's kind of a trade-off. You can stay out of the forest, which has its advantages, but then you have no shade, or you can get in the forest and you have lots of blowdowns. But the other thing is, we get down in these valleys, the vegetation closes in. It is very tight. A lot of times you can't see the trail tread. And definitely, today's one of those days where I'd say you're leaning into it. I was leaning my shoulder into a lot of shrubs today to clear the way. Of course, it only cleared the way for me. Top Rock had to do it for himself. Anyway, I think we're less than a mile to camp, so I'm going to hang out for now. We'll get back to you later. Well, we've made it to our destination. And all trails did show like 20 miles of hiking, even though we're only going to get like 17 trail miles. We got some disappointing information today that if it turns out to be true, will be a bummer. And that is that the next ridge over starts a fire closure. Don't know what we'll do about it, gonna have to investigate, but could put a real wrinkle in our plans. Anyway, Top Rock's over there getting set up. We're right here by a river that I hope will settle down so in the morning if we have to cross it, or we can find a bridge, that'd be even better. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight, folks. We are tuckered out.